Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWaterTarot. My name is Mama Do, and we're here to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So with that being said, this is a generalized reading for the sign of Gemini, but as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, the intention is for the last half of July 2021. But in the 5D, there are no clocks and calendars. So when Spirit calls you to the reading, that is when Spirit is ready for you to receive the message they have for you. Okay? So let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and let that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, so I usually do this halfway through, but I'm going to Spirit wants you doing it at the beginning now. So don't forget to go subscribe and hit that all for notifications so that you're aware when new readings come out. And hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading today. But stop in, say hi, let me know how you're doing, because I do love to communicate with each and every one of you. You're hella amazing, and I'm very grateful for all your support. Alrighty, so let's get busy, Gemini, and find out what Spirit would like to reveal to you for the last half of July 2021. Thank you, Spirit, for all messages to be received. What say ye? I just feel like I've had some clarity, literally a cleansing opportunity in my energy. Let's see what's going on here. What do you have to reveal for Gemini, Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. So we have the Nine of Wands, but it's the one that is non-colored. You felt like a shell of a person. You come from that feeling of that you were beaten and you were down, and now you're like, no, I'm not. I'm not beaten. I went through a rough spell, but I'm not beaten. The Tower. So there's absolutely a cleansing associated with the Tower, because towers are not all bad things. They, I love towers. I do. I accept towers as a blessing the majority of the time in my energy, because they clear my path for something better, for something more suitable to what Spirit wants me to have. Do we have any other messages for Gemini of what this clearing is going to bring them, of what will be occurring throughout the rest of July 2021? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The moon in reverse, yeah. That, I can't believe I have such a shadow this morning. That is secrets that are going to come to the surface. Anything that's been done behind your back, things you weren't aware of, maybe you didn't see it clearly. Your emotions may be misconstrued. There's going to be a clearing because of this tower that is occurring. And the tower is occurring as a response to you recognizing that you're not beaten. You were not down for the count. that was no longer serving you. It wasn't in your highest good. The job wasn't right. The contractual agreement was going to be going against you and causing you great difficulties in the future. But this is you seeing things clearly and recognizing that everything done in the dark will come to the light. And every dog has its day. Or every lobster, every crab. Alright, so Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, do you have any clarifiers that you would like to reveal for the Nine of Wands in reverse? What? Yeah, I'm asking just for that. So these are all, there's 6 of them associated with this Nine of Wands in reverse. We're going to slide these down. This is about to get involved here. So we have the King of Cups. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Star in reverse. Ooh, this was a lot of people. The Lovers in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Wow. So, somebody put their toe back in the ocean of emotion. They decided that, you know what? I deserve love and I deserve happiness. And they were most likely a Pisces or a Cancer, but could have been a Scorpio or anybody that has water strong in their chart. But there was somebody who, there was an ex involved or a supervisor involved. For those of you that this has to do with the job, it's a supervisor who has control issues, and they very well could be an Aries or have Aries strongly in their chart. And this is the Star. It's also in reverse, so it's a loss of hope. They lost hope for their involvement in the situation. They felt that you were getting everything that you needed, so they caused a disruption. The Lovers in reverse, which is Gemini, that's you, in reverse. They wanted the disruption. They wanted to cause, and it's not a speed bump. This is bigger than a speed bump. They wanted to cause confusion. They wanted to cause distress. They wanted to break bonds, whether it was with contractual agreements regarding your reputation or your love life. Okay? But this is you trying to say, okay, I deserve happiness, I'm going towards it. And somebody intentionally interrupting you to be underhanded. They were looking at the past and where they used to stand in the situation with your person of interest, with the job, with the contract. Either they had the same job before, or you came in with new plans that made them look less important in their eyes. Not necessarily in anybody else's eyes, it was in their eyes. And you made them feel less important. You made them, I say you made, wow. They felt less important. They felt less significant regarding the situation. So they intentionally disrupted the selling of your boat. Okay? Because they were jealous. They used to have the respect, the honor, the love that you were enjoying. The Two of Cups, yeah. this bond. They used to have it and they wanted it returned to them. So those struggles continuously that you face day in, day out with this individual, and whether that's your neighbor, your friend, a coworker, they absolutely wanted to make they wanted you to feel as uncomfortable as they felt, but they blamed you for their uncomfortableness because of their lacking of self-respect and self-love. So it calls the tower moment. You finally said, I've had enough, that's it. No, I am cutting ties with these bad feelings. I'm moving forward towards what's in my highest good. So Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please clarify the tower for Gemini in this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say you? By the way, like I said, there's a lot of people involved here, a lot of energies. Absolutely a water sign, an Aries possibly, an Aquarius possibly, Gemini very possibly. But the tower is clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah. No longer feeling that it's necessary to have the accolades from this group of people, this individual, cutting them from your energy so that you can reinstill happiness. That's the greatest of commodities is happiness. Now the moon in reverse, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels and ancestors. Somebody, this was a new love for you, and this person still wanted to be involved with them. The Emperor in reverse did. And they absolutely wanted to cause you heartache, and their person of interest heartache too, because they were hoping that if that person was heartbroken enough that they would run back to them. I've never seen that work anywhere. It's kind of like beating somebody into loving you, right? Yeah, I don't work either. Huh. So the moon in reverse. Well, it's clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's your recognition. That's your awakening. That's you finding out things that you weren't aware of. That you know what? You're okay by yourself. You really are. You're enthusiastic. You're vibrant. You're beautiful. And you got great ideals. And you don't need all this mess over here. No fuss, no mess. Hit the tower with them and move forward. And you're doing an amazing job of it. Now, what's the most likely outcome of this situation, Gemini? The Page of Pentacles. A message of stability. Now, this is a recognition. This is an awakening. This is a dream. Having a dream of stability, of groundedness, of a new birth towards time being on your side, of acquiring things in this life that you would bring you happiness. And that's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Ace is clarifying the Ace, huh? I mean the page. Ace is clarifying the page. So, having the dream, having the vision of this new beginning, and very well can lead to a higher level of commitment, as that pentacle can absolutely mean a ring, and or the symbolism of a ring towards a higher level of commitment. Okay, let's keep going on. This is already 15 minutes, right? Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide Gemini with a romance angel oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, you're going on towards your new beginning, towards your new person, towards your higher level of commitment. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations are going to help bring you together. So this was a breakup. This was a separation of bonds, whether that was love, friendship, business, contractual. It was a separation. And it ended up being on an emotional level. That's not always your style, Gemini, but you do it. And you actually do it very well. So here we go. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors. That's in reverse, by the way. I'll tell you now. And, I used to not take these cards in reverse, but Spirit's really dealt with me on that. Prioritize. But it's in reverse. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities, and I'll help get you organized and motivated. Spirit is telling me what you think is your highest priority is not your highest priority. Making that money, buying that house, buying that car, that's not your highest priority. What college did you go to? What company do you work for? What kind of car do you drive? I don't want to know any of those things about you. I'm sure they're all very nice and interesting. Spirit and I both want to know, are you happy? What makes you happy? When do you realize that you are at your happiest moment? Me, when I realize that I'm barefoot in the sand, in the grass, the sun is setting slowly, and it's beautiful weather. I know I asked for a lot, right? The beautiful weather product. But anyways, one last card, okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide Gemini with a Nature's Whisper Oracle card to focus on for its advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, I love that for you. Before I let you read the word, I want you to see the picture. Isn't that just hella beautiful? The word is intuition. Okay? Turn that around for you. So it's number 36. You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. Yeah, you have it inside of you. You have all the tools you need. You have all the air, all the water, all the earth, and all the fire you need to make miracles around you happen. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and seem to understand what people love. You are very forward thinking. You are being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into your wisdom and allow yourself the higher perspective. Follow your intuition towards your happiness. Enjoy the rest of July, Gemini, and I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.